On a show with such a focus on fashion, there were just as many misses as there were hits. Hey everyone, I'm Rebecca and welcome to MsMojo. Today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 most ridiculous outfits on Sex and the City.
Carrie? Oh my God! I thought that was you!
That means we're looking at the most memorably absurd and over-the-top outfits ever seen on the show. We have made this video in collaboration with Every Outfit on SATC on Instagram. They have a new book out called We Should All Be Mirandas, Life Lessons from Sex and the City's Most Underrated Character, so be sure to check that out. All right, the list. Number 10, pink 80s prom dress with headscarf. The word wearable cannot often be applied to outfits worn by Ms. Carrie Bradshaw.
Look at that one, isn't it adorable?
Which one?
The red one in the middle, I love it.
The Birkin bag? Really? That's not even your style.
Well, if she were attending prom in the year 1987, then maybe this ruched pink number would work. But window shopping Hermes in New York City? In that case, we'd categorize it squarely in the not wearable category. But it's not just the dress that makes this one of Sex and the City's most ridiculous outfits, it's the accessories too.
Look, you can't go down that road. Did you really want to have a child with a guy who serves burgers on roller skates?
I can have a 13-year-old child.
Oh, yes.
There's the chunky gold necklace, the mismatched boutonniere, and we cannot forget about the Hermes headscarf. Plus, the irony of Carrie coveting a classic and classy-looking Birkin bag while dressed like this is not lost on us either.
I should have told Aiden.
Ah, coulda, woulda, shoulda.
Number 9, tie-dyed Chanel.
Carrie? Go girl. Oh my God.
No one on Sex and the City is afraid of color, and all the power to them for that. But as you'll see frequently on this list, not all color combos work. Carrie is out on the town for a power lunch with the girls and a quick trip to her shoe guy / local comic book store, wearing a relatively laid-back ensemble. And the silhouette is fine. It's a sheer top with capri-length leggings, heels, and a bandana on her head. We can get with that, but it's the mix of patterns and shapes and colors that gives us a headache.
Hey, what happened to Artie?
Artie,
my guy, my shoe guy. He fixed these last time.
Pinks and purples and orange and green and brown and blue. Just because the top is covered in Chanel logos doesn't mean it's chic.
What's wrong with them?
well, see, to them, you are Wonder Woman.
All right, stop. I'll buy some.
All right.
Number 8, beer wench look.
Or maybe you should just face the fact that you're attracted to angry guys. Deviled eggs?
Carrie starts the scene in an unassuming, if grandmotherly, knit poncho that she wears more than once. But when she reveals what's underneath, things get ridiculous.
I don't have a pattern. In math, randomness is considered a pattern.
Carrie's outfits can sometimes verge on costumey, but this one in particular looks like she's dressed for a theme party rather than a day in the real world. We have to assume she missed the memo that it wasn't Oktoberfest when she put on this puff-sleeve blouse with a German-inspired top layer. As if the outfit weren't enough on its own, she also has her curly hair and pigtails, making the final effect even more over the top. Let's put it this way. This look probably did not survive the Great Aiden Closet Purge of Season 4.
Next time I meet a handsome, wealthy, and emotionally unavailable 43-year-old man, I'll know what to expect.
Number 7, blue sequin suit.
Later that night, decked out in our New York Goes to LA finest, we were ready for a night on the town.
Samantha Jones is nothing if not a confident woman. And does anything say confidence like a monochromatic two-piece outfit covered in sequins? The girls need a change of pace, so they escape from New York and head for the West Coast.
I so needed this vacation.
You and me both, sister.
Hooray for Hollywood.
The show's costume designers clearly had a field day with this opportunity, giving each of the ladies a new LA look. Samantha's ensemble here isn't a huge departure from her usual bold colors and clean lines, but the sequins and matching scarf make it a little tougher to pull off for the average woman. However, it does snag her a date with a very specific kind of male model. So maybe this really is her New York Goes to LA finest.
Here's an invitation. Come.
Oh, I always do.
Number 6, little boy outfit.
Give me a call when you're ready to talk about something besides men for a change.
Miranda's fashion sense tends towards more corporate, tailored, conservative, and office appropriate. We don't see her taking a ton of fashion risks, so she doesn't have a ton of fashion fails. But when she does fail, she does so spectacularly. Miranda is annoyed that her girlfriends only seem to want to talk about men, so she chooses an ensemble that is basically the sartorial reflection of her feelings.
And just when Miranda decided she was the only woman in New York with any real perspective on men, there he was.
Oversized overalls, puffy jacket, sneakers, baseball cap. It all screams, I do not care right now. And you know what? That's fine. We're all entitled to wear a casual errand-running outfit every now and then. Of course, be warned. You will almost definitely run into the former love of your life. Number 5, Chanel headscarf.
Ladies!
Throughout the series, Samantha's fashion sense is pretty consistent. She wears powerful outfits in bright, bold colors that show off her inner confidence and creativity.
Hi. The wait staff is to change in the guest cottage down near the entrance. Aren't you here to waitress?
To be honest, she doesn't often have fashion flops, but in the finale of season 5, she wears an accessory that completely dominates her otherwise totally normal and very Samantha outfit. The item in question is a Chanel scarf, which should be a no-brainer for a classic couture look, but she styles it like a headscarf, which completely destroys the intended effect.
Richard? Well, Richard isn't here. I've got the house this weekend.
It's best to remember that a high-fashion name brand can't always save a bad sartorial decision. This look is wearing her. Number 4, belted shirt, no pants. One designer accessory and heels do not an outfit make. The context. Carrie has been to see Big after his breakup with Natasha, and yada yada yada, they both end up in the Central Park lake. The funny part is, the dress she wears to that meeting is one of her best outfits. But it's drenched, so she heads home wearing one of Big's button-downs. Not like tied in some fun way that makes it a dress though. She's literally wearing only a men's dress shirt, cinched at the waist with a vintage Hermes belt.
Hey, it's me. I'm just wondering how it all went. Call me when you get home.
If you're trying to seem like you just threw on your boyfriend's dress shirt, don't add an accessory that ruins the effect. To be honest, she might have been better off wearing the robe home. Number 3, Carrie's cowgirl outfit.
And then everything I so firmly believed was promptly blown to pieces.
It's everyone's worst nightmare, running into your ex when you least expect it. And he has a new young girlfriend. And you're dressed like a slutty cowgirl. We will explain.
Is it you?
Hey.
Carrie's at the Hamptons hoedown when she sees Big for the first time since he moved to Paris and broke her heart. As per the party's theme, she's dressed in a revealing Western-inspired ensemble, consisting of a low-slung skirt, bandeau top, red cowboy hat, and perhaps weirdest of all, a rainbow armband.
Hi, it's a pleasure to meet you. I've heard so much about you.
Oh, really?
Look, we love dressing on theme as much as the next person. And yeah, this outfit is supposed to be bad so Carrie can feel extra embarrassed meeting Natasha. But still, this one ain't exactly style inspo. In fact, we'd probably end up puking too.
Where is he? I didn't see him.
Number 2, hat over hoodie. We don't know what was in those mugs, but the outfits at this park picnic are something. We've already mentioned Carrie's beer wench look, but somehow Miranda manages to wear something even more ridiculous.
When he tells me what to do in life, it drives me crazy. But when he tells me what to do during sex, it really drives me crazy.
To be fair, any one element of this outfit on its own is fine, at least in the 90s. Everybody wore wide-legged pants and bucket hats, believe it or not. However, not everyone wore those bucket hats over a hoodie over a turtleneck. To be fair, we don't always care a whole lot about what we're wearing when we go to have a gab and a bite with friends, but even so, this look is a mood.
Wait a second. Hold the eggs. What about Skipper? He never got angry.
Well, at least they're willing to take risks, I can say that. Are there any of these outfits you would be willing to wear? I think I could be convinced to wear Samantha's blue LA sequin thing because I love sequins, but the rest is kind of fashion roadkill. So before we check out what our number 1 ridiculous Sex and the City outfit is, let's see some dishonorable mentions.
Wow. You look.
Why, thank you. Do you smell that?
Hot.
Oh,
I don't know what we're doing.
let's get high.
I'd get high.
The doctor has no openings till March. You already said that.
Oh, look over here.
What the hell's a diaper genie?
I don't know. Someone you hire to change a kid's diaper?
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Bare belly belt.
I just faked a sonogram.
I'm sorry?
Do pastel pink and lime green go together? Debatable. Not debatable? Belts belong over clothing, not bare skin. Carrie and a very pregnant Miranda are out for a walk and some impromptu wedding dress shopping. And we'll just say it, that poofy dated wedding gown is not the worst thing Carrie wears in the scene.
Everyone else is glowing about my pregnancy. When will I?
Yeah, I get the same thing every time someone hears I'm engaged. I'm like, oh, you know, I'm supposed to get all excited about picking a date and a place and a theme, and I just want to lie down and take a big nap.
Miranda is her usual tailored self in a classic trench and button-down combo, while Carrie, well, she's wearing a crop top blouse, a misplaced belt, and a crown of thorns.
Hi.
Hello.
Ladies.
My friend Miranda here is getting married, so we're looking for something special, and we're in kind of a hurry.
As is the usual case for Carrie's ensembles, none of these are trends we've seen before or since. And altogether, it's a hot mess. We will say this though, SJP's abs are to die for.
Is this a lesbian wedding?
Oh, no. It's very straight-laced, conservative crowd. A lot of Wall Street types.
Dude, I am willing to go to bat for so many Carrie outfits, but a crown, like on a weekday? Hard pass. Actually, have you ever tried to replicate a Sex and the City outfit? Let us know in the comments. Also, don't forget to head over to Instagram and check out every outfit on SATC and their new book, We Should All Be Mirandas. Be sure to like and subscribe and watch this other video.